Hey, you guys, Life Coach Bridget here to share some Me 3 love with you because that's what I do. Look, you guys know that the term life is too short is not just a phrase, but also a fact. Let's talk about it. Um, just because I get up in the morning and I go to work, that doesn't mean I'll be returning back home. Just because someone gets up and goes to the store doesn't mean they'll be returning. Just because you get up and you go to the restroom doesn't mean you'll be coming out of that restroom the same way you went in. Just because one wakes up doesn't even mean that they're going to make it out of the bed. Life, in fact, is really too short. Now, you may not have any recollection on how you got here, but you definitely will know how you leave here. Death is inevitable. And I'm saying all of this to say, I've seen a post, and I've seen this post like many years ago, but it seems to be resurfacing now, where someone is grieving the loss of their parent, their mother specifically. Okay, and it says something to the effect of, my mother taught me how to live with her, but she never told me or never taught me how to live without her. Okay, many of you guys may have seen that. When I seen it, it just triggered something in me. Okay, because oftentimes people will say to me, dang, Bridget, you and your kids are so respectful, and I really love the relationship you have with your children. Or your kids, you guys talk about everything. You guys get along very well, and they say all these beautiful things to me about my children, and trust me, it is valued. It definitely is. Okay, I often tell people you don't know the cost of my praise, but that's a story for another time. Nonetheless, I think about that and I'm like, yeah, my family is beautiful and I am blessed to have the children that God allowed me to have, you know. But I oftentimes would say, my kids, and I love them to life and beyond, but they love me too much. They do. They love me too much. They love me to the point where if something were to happen to me, or when it's my time to go home, should I leave before them, they would be lost. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Kids, your children need to know how to live without you. So what I try to do is properly prepare minds for that moment. Okay. Again, I tell them. Just because I tell you guys, all right, I love you, I'm see you in a little bit, I'm heading to work, that does not mean I am going to return back home. I am grateful that I do, okay? But I see many accidents on my way to work. I see fatalities quite often on my way to work or coming home from work or going to the store or just being out and about. Okay, there's a lot of things that happens out there on that road. There has been people who have woken up in the mornings, gone to the bathroom, massive heart attacks. There are people who have gone to sleep at night and did not wake up, all right, at all. What would your family do in the event that happened to you? Okay, what would they do? All right, and true enough, that is a pain that I have not experienced. My mother is still here, and I really I don't ever want to go through that, okay? And I don't want my mom to have to go through that. But we know that it's going to happen. So like I said, I try to properly prepare my family and properly prepare us for when that happens. Now let's talk about those who love to use that phrase, life is too short, but you walking around holding a grudge against someone. Are you walking around with some secret animosity? Same thing, holding a grudge. You're you're going through this you traveling to this amusement park, okay, where you like to get on that self-pity emotional roller coaster that goes up and down, all right, and you get upset because when you get on that roller coaster, many people choose to get off. So you wallow in self-pity, um, thinking about all the stuff people did to you instead of reflecting on things that you may have done to other people. See, people love to say, yeah, karma's a bitch, and what goes around comes around. It's true. Karma is a bitch. Okay? And what goes around does come around. Okay? And you're not exempt from that. I'm not exempt from that. That's why I try to put out more good than I do bad. Because I'm always thinking about life is too short. Because it is. And instead of sitting back thinking on what everybody did to you, oh my God, it's me, oh my, this person did this to me before, and this person could have helped me with that, and this person could have been there for me, take your narcissistic ass somewhere, like go sit in a corner somewhere, okay? And instead of reflecting on what everybody did to you, start thinking about the things that you may have done to someone that you never apologized for, okay? And then apologize. I've said it before in my other videos. You don't even have to go and apologize to that person. Get you a notebook, pad, and pen and write, "Dear Bridget, I apologize for mistreating you and for whatever it is I may have done to Bridget, okay? Apologize at the end. I forgive myself, okay? And I hope you forgive me too." Move on. Next, okay, begin clearing your plate because you never know when that time is going to come. You don't. None of us knows when it's going to come, all right? So why not leave here with a clean slate? All right? I can apologize to you and love on you from a distance. I don't have to ever be around that person that hurt me before, okay? And that person who may have felt that I hurt them. I don't have to be around you anymore. So again, you guys, life is definitely too short. And we don't know the day, nor the time, nor the hour, whatever. We don't know, okay? And because you don't know, you do know what you have done to someone else. Okay, now that you do know. And because you know, take full accountability for your actions, all right? And make it right. That's what you do, all right? But don't sit up here and use the phrase, the fact, life is too short, and think that it doesn't apply to you. We have so many people losing loved ones by the minutes. Seriously. Okay? And they're hurting. And because of social media, you don't get to mourn anymore for the length of time that many take to mourn. I mean, you don't, because everything is just like go, go, go. Okay, they was here. Dang, yeah. Oh my God, I really hate, all right, new day. Let's move on. All right. And that's what happens on the social media sites. And then you may see that same person come back and they're smiling or whatever. I call those online smiles and offline cries. All right. Don't let social media fool you. Don't let the good times fool you. Just because that person is smiling in your face doesn't mean they're not broken down on the inside or when they're away from you. Life is too short. Life is precious. Okay? And the one thing you don't want to do is give it your wasted energy. Don't do it. Okay? So, with that being said, I want to say this to anyone out there that I may have hurt intentionally or unintentionally. I sincerely apologize to you. sincerely, wholeheartedly. Okay? And I pray and I hope that you forgive me. I really do. Because this is from my heart. Should anything happen to me, I do not want to leave here owing someone an apology. I don't. So if you see this video and you know that I've hurt someone, share it. Because this apology is sincere. Life is too short. My life is precious, and it means a whole lot to me. And because I don't know the day nor the time of when I should be called home, I want to leave here with a clean slate. All right? I do. And as far as my children are concerned, again, yes, they do. They love me too much. All right? But we're working on that. All right? And nothing's wrong with me. Okay? But again, I hear this term all the time, and many people say it, and they're saying it from a place of pain, a place of hurt, a place of self-pity, because they want everyone to focus on them and what somebody else did to them. Well, now is your time to reflect on what you may have done to someone else. Okay? It's called self-accountability. Take it. Again, my name is Life Coach Bridget. My specialties are mental health, parenting, relationships, self-care, trauma care, and business coaching. If you'd like to connect with me, my website is www.hafh.life. Again, that's www.hafh.life, home away from home. Helping open minds elevate away from hindrances, obstacles, mayhem, and excuses. I'm here to provide you with the tools required in order for you to win, because I believe in you. Okay? That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to support you on your journey, help you come up with a game plan to help you overcome the obstacles that may be standing in your way, even if that obstacle is you. Okay? That's what I'm here for. Reach out to me. As a matter of fact, when you go to my website, be sure to click on Meet Bridget and learn about me. All right? Then on that very first page, scroll down to the bottom if you'd like to connect with me, and we'll go from there. All right? I am also the founder and creator of an organization called Bridget Homies. Bridget Homies is an acronym that stands for Broadcasting Real Issues, Devouring Girls Everywhere Today, and Helping Our Males Individually Express Self. There is where we provide a platform for our young adults between the ages of 12 and 24 to come and freely express themselves without any concerns of being judged or ridiculed by anyone. Okay? We model after the Job Corps centers. Okay? And what we do is we assist, we support those young adults with transitioning from young adult life into adult life. In other words, we assist with life skills, emotional channeling, resume writings, and all that cool stuff, mock interviews. Check me out. All right. If you go to that www.hafh.life, there's a tab there that says Bridget Homies. Click on there, read up on us, and then reach out. Especially if you're in the Las Vegas, Henderson area, okay? We'd love to connect with you. But just because I'm not physically in your area doesn't mean we can't connect. Virtual appointments are always available, and that's with the life coaching as well as with the Bridget Homies, all right? Yeah. And I am also the founder of my clothing line called We Are Optimistic, because we are. Many see the glass as half empty. We see it as half full, running over. They say you are what you eat, and we say you become what you wear. Therefore, become optimistic. It looks better on you. All right? So all of this information will be in the description, or if you're following me on Instagram or TikTok, it'll be in the captions. Okay? Nonetheless, do not hold on to this information. Share it with someone else. If you don't need it, but you find it to be valuable, pass it along to someone else. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? And share that information with others too. Again, I am on Instagram, TikTok, and I have a page on Facebook as well. I had a private group on Facebook that I'm considering opening back up for those who would like to connect virtually. Okay, we'll talk about it. Feel free to DM me, inbox me. I read all my messages and I respond back to everyone. And it's a lot, but you know what? You guys mean a lot to me. I value each and every one of you, seriously. So there you have it, all right? In the meantime, remember, life is too short. Okay, well, he is, but life is too short, all right? It really, really is. And because it's too short, you should value every moment of it. And those that are around you, love on them. And we've heard people say, you know, give me my roses now. That's where I'm at. Give me my roses now. Okay, don't wait for me to die. My kids already know. Do not put me in no grave. Go ahead and cremate me and then turn me into a tree. Okay? Or wear me around your neck. Something like that. Okay? Because whether I'm here in the flesh or in the spirit, I'm always with them. Period. All right, well, I don't know because I go be with my Heavenly Father. I'm with Him. Anywho, life is too short. Take full advantage of appreciating what you have now. All right. And you know what? When this video ends, call up that someone that you haven't talked to in a while and just tell them, you know what? You hurt me and I forgive you. Okay? And you don't have to go into the reasons on what they did and all this other stuff. If you choose to, fine. But for that person who's receiving that information, receive it. Don't try to defend it. Just receive it. Seriously. Okay? Because this is how you made someone else feel. So when they give it to you, just receive it. Don't try to validate it. Don't try to, all the words on the tip of my tongue, but don't try to make up no excuse for it. Just receive it and let it go from there. All right? And if you've hurt someone, do that same thing. All right? You know what? I think I might have hurt you when I did this, and for that I apologize. Or you know what? If I've ever done anything to hurt you, if I've ever said anything that offended you, I sincerely apologize. That's it. And let it go. Let it go. More importantly than all of that, forgive yourself so that you can continue to move forward. All right? There you have it. Me 3, motivate, encourage, empower, embrace, because that's what I do. I love you guys to life.